Hello everybody, welcome back to Brazil. We are going to get right into harvesting some sunflowers today. We have a few hours left in the month of June, and we're going to run into a tree first. I think that tree needs to get out of my path. But we're going to harvest some sunflowers over here first. Then we're going to rest, and then we're going to harvest this canola over here because it needs to be done. It will be ripe tomorrow, and we'll get it in the oil factory. But first, zoom in a little. There we go. First, we're going to do these sunflowers. Alright, that's the sunflowers done. Looks like we're going to get about 35,000 liters, which is great. I'm going to get these over into the mill and get them going. And then I'll bring you back when I get over to the farm. Just wanted to show you guys that we had 36,000 liters, just a little bit over 36,000 liters, so we did really well. We're going to turn on sunflower oil here and start squeezing some sunflower seeds. Going to take a little time and take care of the slurry. You know, I always seem to do my best thinking when I'm handling slurry. I don't know why that is. But I've been thinking, and I think what I'm going to do is ultimately sell the farm and head back to Texas. I'm a Texas boy. I'm an American. I am not a Brazilian. God bless Brazil and all Brazilians, because this land has been wonderful to me. But it's not my home. My home is where I grew up. My home is where my friends and my family are. So this is episode 28, I believe, of us here in Brazil. So we are going to end this series on episode 30. So we're going to sleep, and then tomorrow we're going to sell donuts, and hopefully we'll have some oil to sell. We're also going to sell that flour that's been laying next to the donut shop for several months. Make a little money off that. And then in the next episode, we're going to be harvesting some canola and selling off some more stuff. We'll probably sell eggs and silage and fertilizer and any other products that we have that we can sell. And then in our final episode, we're going to be harvesting our olives and heading back to Texas. So I hope none of you were too disappointed by that, but I'm a little homesick and I'm ready to go home. So I'm going to park this trailer and get some sleep, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. We made some money overnight, made some money on sold milk. That's the best kind of money. The money that just comes in. Always the best kind of money. So the first thing I want to do this morning is, I guess we can see how many planks we have over here in the sawmill. We only have a couple of pallets out there. So yeah, we only have a couple of pallets inside too. So we may wait and sell those in the next episode. But I'm going to grab the trailer, and then we're going to head over to the donut shop. I had to stop and show you guys this. I don't know why some pieces of machinery get so dirty, but this one gets filthy faster than any other piece of machinery I've ever used. I don't know why that is, but I thought I should better wash it off before I put donuts on it. That's kind of nasty. Alright, so I think we're good and washed there. Now, let's go pick up some donuts. Well, the donut shop has been busy, hasn't it? We have 23,000 liters of donuts. We have a dent in the front of the Unimog. Nah, I'm just kidding. You can't dent the front of a Unimog. It's got all the guards on it anyway. I can't really think of a better vehicle to drive on these roads. except that it's kind of fast. $138,827,000 for donuts. That's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. And I think that's 2 months worth of production. So 130 grand every 2 months. Okay. All right, I'm going to pick up this flour and I'm going to take it to the sell everything and sell it because we are currently full up with flour here in the donut shop. Well, that's interesting. So we're going to take this right over here and sell ourselves a little flour. And we got $9,600 for flour. So you see the advantage of turning your flour into donuts. Let's see if we have any oil. You know what? I didn't even turn it on. How silly am I? So it's probably going to be a while before we get any sunflower oil out of this. But maybe we'll be able to sell it in the last episode. So let's go down and see if we have any extra eggs that are just hanging out doing nothing. Because currently our donut shop is filled with produce. And there's no way it's going to go through all of that in the next 2 or 3 months before we leave here. So we're not going to put anything else in there. I'll turn off distribution so we can go ahead and start selling products and see how much money we can make. I guess perhaps it has distributed all of its eggs already. Let's take a look. Oh no. There should be more eggs there. Let's tell it to spawn them. Nope, we don't get spawning. I wonder if I have production revamp turned off. Oh, okay, well it spawned. Let's pull up here and see what we get. turn off distributing. Put it on storing. There we go. All right. So we have all of our eggs on the truck. Let's take these to the Sell Everything. And if you've never done eggs before, you may be surprised at how much these will bring. I still think it's better to turn them into donuts, but these are going to be excess eggs, so we're going to sell them. And whatever the hens put in there, from now on, we'll let that distribute over, and we'll sell one last load of donuts on our way out of town. Oh, wow. Well, we'll have to come back and sell some oil too. Wow, that's pretty incredible. We made five pallets of oil in the time it took to load the eggs. That's a lot of eggs. That's $66,839 worth of eggs. We're going to try to put as much cash in our pocket as we can before we leave Brazil. We have already surpassed what I paid for this place by a considerable margin. Well, I'm gonna pass time quickly and see if we can get a full trailer. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so we have a full trailer. Alright, I need to pull up here and unload. We're gonna let time run for a little bit. We may just run out of sunflowers if we just let time run for a little bit. We've already run out of sunflowers. So all of the oil we have here is here. Wow. That is pretty impressive. Huh. It is not unloading. And I've been having this trouble with pallet auto load specialization not wanting to unload. And I don't know why. Let's try changing the tip side to right. All right. It says it's going to unload right there. So it did not. I don't know. I don't know. So we're not going to worry about it. I think is it Control H? Yes. Okay, so we're going to put the straps back on this. We'll go sell those. We'll come back and get these few that are left and sell those as well. And then see how we've done for ourselves today. I may not be able to auto unload the trailer, but I'm pretty sure if I pull it right in here, it'll sell everything. Well, yes, it will. $74,995 for oil, sunflower oil. So that's promising. It looks like even in our last episode, we'll be able to harvest the olives, put them in the mill, and turn them into olive oil almost immediately. That's a pretty awesome thing. This mod right here is impressive, guys. And I want everybody to understand, I do not change anything about these mods. I don't change the price on them. I don't change the number of cycles that they run. I use them as I have found them. Now, I will say that I don't always download everything off of the official mod hub. I will use a few other sites. I try not to use the scraper sites. And I've pretty much figured out which ones those are and which ones people actually upload mods to. So I do my best to upload or to download mods from the original site that the modder uploaded them to. But I don't change them. If I find a mod that works, I'll stick with it. And there are modders who make mods that make the game more enjoyable to play. And their first goal, I think, of some modders is to make the game more enjoyable to play and not necessarily to be 100% realistic. Now, there are many people who their idea of an enjoyable game is one that is the most realistic. And that's great. That's just not me. I like mods that make things just a little easier. Or do things just a little faster. Or let me carry just a little bit more. But I still don't drive across the fields. Oh, and in that time I had time sped up, it looks like our canola is ready to harvest. So in the next episode, we will harvest our canola. We'll make some instant canola oil and some more money. And we also should have some furniture and some planks there as well. That production is not quite as fast as I had hoped. If you liked this episode, I sure would appreciate a thumbs up or a subscription. If you didn't like this episode, please post a comment and tell me why. Either way, thanks so much for being here. I'll see you next time.